Hello everyone, welcome back to your history class. Today we are starting a new chapter, that is When People Rebel, 1857 and after. In this chapter we will learn about how Nawabs lose their power of authority, the resent of peasants and sepoys, the responses to reforms, transformation of mutiny to rebellion from Meerut to Delhi, after effect of the rebellion. In the previous chapters, we already looked at the policies of the East India Company and the effect they had on different people. Kings, queens, peasants, landlords, tribals, soldiers were all affected in different ways. As a result, people resist policies and action that harm their interest. Since the mid-18th century, Nawabs and Rajas had seen their power erode. They had gradually lost their authority and honor. Many ruling families tried to negotiate with the company to protect their interest. For example, Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi wanted the company to recognize her adopted son as the heir to the kingdom after the death of her husband. In 1801, a subsidiary alliance was imposed on Awadh. The company even began to plan how to bring the Mughal dynasty to an end. The name of the Mughal king was removed from the coin minted by the company. In 1849, Governor-General Dalhousie announced that after the death of Bahadur Shah Jafar, the family of the king would be shifted out of the Red Fort and given another place in Delhi to reside in. In the countryside, peasants were burdened with heavy taxes. Lands were taken away from them due to non-payment of tax. The Indian sepoys in the employ of company also had reasons for discontent. They were unhappy about their pay, allowances, and condition of service. In 1824, the sepoys were told to go to Burma by the sea route to fight for the company. They refused to follow the order, though they agreed to go by the land route. They were severely punished, and since the issue did not die down. In 1856, the company passed a new law which stated that every new person who took up employment in company's army had to agree to serve overseas if required. British believed that Indian society had to be reformed. Laws were passed to stop the practice of sati and to encourage the remarriage of widows. English language education was actively promoted. After 1830, the company allowed Christian missionaries to function freely in its domain and even own land and property. In 1850, a new law was passed to make conversion to Christianity easier. This law allowed an Indian who had converted to Christianity to inherit the property of his ancestors. Many Indians began to feel that the British were destroying their religion, their social custom, and their traditional way of life. Even though there were of course other Indians who wanted to change the existing social practices. And we will learn about it in our next class. So thank you. Have a nice day.